Whether you want to believe it or not, you're going through something. But you can't even promise yourself. Take this out. What's up? Happy Monday. Happy belated Mother's Day. I hope your Mother's Day was great. Yeah, I hope you were able to tend to yourself, even though you're supposed to tend to yourself every day. But if you can't tend to yourself every day, meaning self-care, self-love, all the good stuff, in regards to taking care of yourself, your mental health, your appearance, everything. Disregard mine, because I came on to show you guys something. But yeah, I hope your Mother's Day was great. Mine, I stayed in the house. I don't like going out on holidays. I actually like to either go out before the holiday or after the holiday. I don't like to go out on the holiday. So yeah, me and my daughter, we stayed in and we watched, what is it, Bad Boys? Like, Bad Boys Club. So yeah, it's the male version of the Baddies Girl Club. I don't know what it's called. I'm new to watching this. My daughter got me watching this. So yeah, we stayed in and just like watched TV, and we were cracking our sides. That's why I'm a little, my voice is like in and out, because we was watching Drewski skits, and I did not know Drewski was funny like that. So yeah, we were busting outside all last night. So that's how we spent our Mother's Day. So yeah, so I came on here because I wanted to show you this product. It is not sponsored. It's just a product that, like, I have to share this. Like, I did not know about this particular product. I've tried many other products in the past, and none of them hit like this one. So I just had to share this one, and maybe you guys knew about it, and maybe I needed to be put on. But anyway, it's the original mane and tail detangler, the tangles and knot solution. And yeah, I've been using this to, like, when my wig gets tangled, like, that's why I have my bonnet on and I haven't touched my hair, because I wanted to show you how it works. Now, whether or not this stuff works for a long time, like the longevity of the detangler, what am I looking for? Whether or not the longevity of this detangler, like, it continues to leave your hair detangled, like, I'm not sure. But if you have used this product, whether it's on your natural hair or your wigs, let me know, like, if the detangler works for a long period of time, because I'm just noticing now. Maybe I haven't read the bottle, as always. I haven't read it, but I did bring my glasses, so I'm going to read it to make sure. But I don't know if the detangler is supposed to be like long lasting. You're supposed to have that detangle effect for long lasting or not. But yeah, it does work right away. Like, I'm going to show you how my hair reacts without the detangler, and then I'm going to show you how it works with the detangler. So yeah, just let me know, like, if it's supposed to last for a long period of time, or if it's just something that's temporary. So this is what my hair looks like. I don't know why it does this like overnight, because I just had it. Okay, it's not that detangled today, because I I just have my hair loose, but after a couple of days it gets really tangled. So it's not showing that much detanglerization today. But let me just put it over here for video's sake. So I'm just gonna spray some, and I just want you to see how this detangler works. Like, I'm just like amazed, like, how I don't have to put any muss. I ain't even gotta fight with the brush. And this is not a good demo, because, like I said, I had my hair out yesterday, so it's not as tangled today. So, but I mean, this stuff works so good. Like, in a matter of seconds. You know what I'm saying? So I love this stuff. And where was it? Like, I have tried so many detangler products, and none of them work like this. None of them. So my daughter stumbled on this one, and I'm going to tell her from now on, buy it, because that brand, Mane and Tail. So let's read, since I have an issue with reading. Alright, so our exclusive pH balance formula is easy to use and helps eliminate tangles and the experience of dry. Yes, it does. It does. And it kind of like gives your hair like a natural sheen. You don't feel the product doesn't weigh your hair down. It actually makes your hair more flowy. And also, my hair is flowing because I just washed it last week, so there's really no product on it. But yeah, it would still leave your hair nice and flowy as well. I experienced that because I used this before I washed this unit, and I've used this after washing the unit. So I did experience, like that, like your hair has just been freshly washed experience. Appearance of dry split ends while adding additional conditioning benefits. Your hair becomes easily manageable, I attest to that, with a rich and luxurious shine. See? And like I said, I have not read this bottle at all. And I literally just pick up products and start using them, and I need to start reading them before I do that. So Mane and Tail's Detangler, the solution for the hard to comb hair. Alright, so directions: liberally spray onto dry or damp hair. Work formula through, making sure it covers and reaches all of the hair. Do not rinse out. Comb out hair with a large tooth comb or brush. Results are a super slip that allows your hair to respond to styling effortlessly and style as usual. So yeah, like, it dries so well and it dries so fast that you could just, if you need to curl your hair, you could just go ahead and do that, because there's no like residue left behind. You don't have like a tacky, sticky feeling. It actually feels refreshed, and it looks shiny. If you can see, it looks more shinier than this side. Yeah, so I really like this product. So let me know if you tried it as your detangler for natural or your wigs, and let me know how you like it. And I mean, like, have I been asleep? Alright, so the next thing I want to share with you that I know that works, and it works for me, is this Head and Shoulders, I can't pronounce this word, zinc dandruff treatment. So bare minimal ingredient scalp serum, itchy scalp relief serum, used between washes to relieve dandruff itch. Lightweight, non-greasy, 0% sulfate and paraben dyes. So this, even though I was gifted this by Head and Shoulders and influencer, this actually works. So this actually works, no lie. Like, I put this on my head a few times, and I have not experienced any itching at all. Like, you know how you take off your units and your head just start itching? Like, have not. You don't have to worry about going around like this no more. Put this in your scalp, and you won't be sitting there doing this. I promise you. This is not advertisement. I'm not trying to get you to go out there and buy this, but this actually works. And this actually works as a detangler. So these are my 2 recommendations of the month of May. Let's say that. So yes, so I love these 2 products. And yeah, this works. And this is Itchy Scalp Relief Serum, instant scalp relief, relieves itch, and calms the scalp on contact. So you do get like a teeny bit of like a cooling sensation, nothing to be scared about. You barely even feel it. You just feel like almost like a breeze come over your head. And it is like a liquid formula. And what else I have to say about this? It does have like a slight as you can see. It does have a slight mint smell to it, and it's just a liquid, and it just kind of pretty much evaporates into your scalp. And it's like a menthol smell to it, light menthol smell. So, but this does work. So I definitely recommend it. This is one that I recommend because I've used like oils, oil sheen, and hair in different kinds of hair oils, grease my scalp, and I'm still itching. So yeah, that these two products definitely work. And let me know if you try this one as well down below. And we are going to move on to something else that's not sponsored, but you know, I am enjoying it. And that is this Aroma 360 Hotel Collection Mini Diffuser. Loving this. It has like a nice weight to it. This one is considered the gold one, I believe. But then again, it looks silver, right? I don't know. I can't remember if it's gold or silver. I have to look at my order. But this, I'm loving this. It's only been a couple of days, and I have been loving this product, and I have been loving this scent. I have the Island Life by Margaritaville, inspired by Margaritaville. This is the honeysuckle. Wait a minute, is this all that's in here? I'm not sure, maybe it is. So I think the scent is ocean, sandalwood, honeysuckle. Yeah, in this one, I'm thinking. And this is a 1.7 ounce bottle. And yeah, it just tells you to be careful around your eyes. So yes, I love this. I love this, the smell of this. It's a fresh scent. It's just inviting. I just like to smell it, like, and what it does is it's blue when it's not puffing out the smoke, and then when it's about to puff out the smoke, the light turns like an orange color. And I have been loving this. Let me know, did you get one? Now a diffuser does come free with a 6-month subscription of the scents. So you only get this free if you are signed up for the subscription for 6 months of them sending you the scent to go to with your Aroma 360. But this is considered the Mini Pro, and so far so good. I'm liking this, and I'm liking the smell that exudes from it. Now, it's supposed to cover up to 600 feet. I want to kind of dispute that, because I put it in a double bathroom, meaning that we have one side of the bathroom is the vanity, and then the other side is the actual toilet and tub. And I had both doors open, or I had the door open between those two, and I closed the door, you know, the actual entrance to the bathroom, and I had this plugged up, and I had it on high. Now, the smell did fumigate the bathroom. No, that's not a good example. I've had it on here, and it's only to this area, to this room. It doesn't appear to venture out. It could be where I have it sitting. So maybe if I sat it like in the middle of the room, maybe then. So I can't discredit whether or not it's covering the 600 feet, but so far I haven't really smelled it beyond this room. So, and I have had the door open, so I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I haven't had it set out in the middle of the room, so that could be the case. So I'm going to try that next and see if that occurs. So I'm still experimenting with it, you know, in regards to the coverage. Okay, so yeah, that is it. And once again, those products are not sponsored. This is not a promo. I'm not getting paid to say these things. These are things that I have been liking so far. And yeah, I'm glad I had a chance to try the Aroma 360. I really wanted to try it. I have a small diffuser oil diffuser, and it's about this big, and you have to add water to it and the oil to it. So that could be a little bit of a headache to, you know, always have to fill up the container with the water in order for it to freshen up the house. So yeah, it's good that you can just plug this up and put it on low, medium, or high. So those are the 3 options you have on your remote control. I usually set it on low, but like I said, I did try it on high in the bathroom. And I didn't smell, like when you open the door and you leave the door open for a period of time, I didn't smell it outside the bathroom. Now it could be because I'm in the house and I'm always around it, so maybe I need to go out and come back in one day. But we did go out yesterday and come back while it was in the bathroom, and I still didn't notice anything. But I'm still you know, experimenting with it, still trying to see what it's doing. Alright, so moving along, I got some things you're interested. So it was my birthday week, and the 360, Aroma 360 is one of the presents that was for my son. And then I got some things from my daughter in this little birthday gift bag. So we're just going to go through them right quick. First off, I'm just going to take everything out the bag. So first she bought me was this little container, which I think is cute. Lips, eyes, and face, it says. Now, I don't know what I'm going to put in here. Brushes, because they're on this carousel. And when I go to do my makeup, you know, I try to keep all the small brushes together so I don't have to go looking for them in the bigs, you know, in the big brushes. So I'm thinking maybe put my smaller brushes in here. So I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna put in. So lips, I guess it's lip gloss or lipstick. Let's see. Let's just put that in there. Let's put a couple of them in here. I guess I could do something like that. And this one says eyes. What can I put in here for eyes? For eyes? Some little eyeshadow? I don't know. Maybe some eyeshadow sticks, maybe, or eyeshadow liquid. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But it's cute anyway. So that is one thing. Let me just put everything back. It's fun trying to figure that out. Okay, so we got that little pink. Is it pink or purple? Yeah, light purple, like a lavender. It's cute. And then she got me 3 face masks. So this is what they look like. And this one is Spa Essentials Earth, and it's Element Essence Face Mask. This is a zodiac sign. So Taurus, Virgo, and Cap, and collagen, kombucha, and white willow bark. So unwrap the mask, place on the face for 10 to 20 minutes, remove the mask and rub the access serum till it absorbs in your face. Discard after use. Okay, and this one is the Bio Miracle Pink Clay and Peach Cleansing and Firming Facial Mask. So with this one, you wash your face and dry it. Apply a thin, even layer of the mask to the entire face, avoiding the eyes and mouth areas. After 10 to 15 minutes, when the mask is dry, rinse it off thoroughly with lukewarm water. So that's this one. And this one is a pineapple peel off mask, cleansing and refreshing face mask. And you do the same, and you peel off the mask from the outer lids, rinse with water to remove any residue. So that's this one. And then lastly, got me perfume. Now, I am a person, I love perfume. It doesn't matter how much it costs, as long as it smells good. As long as it smells good, and, you know, kind of have like somewhat of a staying power. So she got me, this is a Sweet Treat sampler set. So one is called Cherry Darling, the other one is Sunday, and Caramel Mousse. So let's see. And I already sampled these, and they smell so good. I don't know if the bottle, I've been eyeing these, for quite some time on the Five Below website, and I really wanted to know what they smell like. Now, I can't tell you which one is which, so I'm going to assume this is a caramel mousse, the beige one. So this is what it looks like. Cute little bottle. And let's go ahead and spray that one. I already smell it. You smell the current caramel. It just smells like a dessert. There's something else back issue on the back end. I wish I had all of the notes. Maybe I'll look them up later. I'm assuming this one is a sundae. Let's see. This one smells. The caramel mousse smells so good. The sundae, it's not really giving sundae like an ice cream to me. It does have, they both have sweet smell, but this one, as it just dries down, it just smells so good. Like, you smell the caramel, but it fades to light, like, and you just want to ask that person, like, what is this? I smell something, but I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, it got a different hint of something in the dry down. Hold on. This one is a light scent. I would say, like, you could wear this on a sundae. The pink one, the light pink one. It has like a light scent. It doesn't really smell like an ice cream sundae if it's supposed to mimic one. And this is the red one. This one gave a good, had nice power behind it. The sundae one seemed hesitant to spray. This kind of gives you a hint of Lost Cherry, the red one, and this is called Cherry Blossom, I believe, Cherry Darling. Yeah, it kind of gives you a hint of a little bit, but not quite. I can't say that I like this one. It is strong. Is it a floral smell? Maybe it's the cherry I smell. It smells like a bathroom spray to me. Smell like an air freshener. So I'm not crazy about that one. Let me go back to the sundae. Yeah, the sundae is a light scent, a light, fresh scent. But it doesn't remind me of like a sundae, like a ice cream sundae, if that's what they meant by sundae. So yeah, that is what I received for my birthday. I love my perfume. Now I can actually put it up because I wanted to show you guys I picked up this from the dollar store. I needed some lip gloss, and I'm looking for lip butter, and I got these a long time ago, but they're thin, like petroleum jelly. And is it? Hold on. I think, yeah, this came from Five Below too. Okay, this got like a little color to it. Okay, that's why I'm saving it, because they got color to them, and I kind of want to use it as like a lipstick. I put it on top of my lipsticks. And this is the pink one. Doesn't say. I'm trying to see if it have like a fruity taste, but this is the pink one. The set, the 5 or 6 piece set from Five Below, so that's what that is. But I picked this one up from Dollar Tree yesterday because I needed like a lip balm that I usually get from Miss A, and I haven't on there in a minute. So I saw this one, which remind me of, I believe it's the L'Oreal lip gloss. So I saw it, and I've tried the L'Oreal lip gloss that look exactly like this, which I love it. Like, it has like a little mint, hint of mint, mentholatum to your lips. So I thought I was going to get like the same effect from this one. And the L'Oreal one is a hydrating oil too. So I said, let me try this one, you know. Now, first of all, I don't like the applicator. It's very tiny, and you don't get that much product out of it. The product is very thin. It's like thin, like it's petroleum jelly. I don't really feel like it moisturizes or does what I need it to do, meaning that it doesn't hydrate to me. So I disagree with this one. And this one is by Be Pure. So you're just looking for like a little lip oil just to put on your lips, but you're not really looking for a hydration lip gloss or lip oil. This one is not it. This just seems like some type of petroleum jelly. But if that's your thing and you like petroleum jelly lip gloss, then this one is for you, but it's not for me. I like a thicker, long-lasting lip gloss. But yeah, that is all I have to share with you today, and let me know if you're interested in any of these things, and I can find them and link them below. Yeah, so yeah, if you missed out on the Aroma 360, I still have that video up, and I have the link in the description box. Once again, I am not making any money, profit, promo, sponsorship. It wasn't given to me by, free, like we working together. It's an offer I saw, and I knew I wanted to try it, so maybe someone else wanted to try it too. So that is why I'm sharing, and that is why I share a lot of things on my channel. So we do not flex over here. I bring it to you because if it's affordable, if it's working, and it happens to be free, I'm going to tell you about it. I'm not lying about this work. I don't get paid for this. I got this gifted. It's gifted, so you could, the person can try it and see if they like it, if they prefer, to one day buy it for themselves. So I'm putting you on. You don't have to sit around going like this no more. Don't you want to stop it? It's embarrassing, okay? You don't see me doing this ever. Now, I might have done this in the past, but never, like back in the day when I had braids here. Was I a head pattern? No, I just rather carry a rat tail comb around me and get in there. But yeah, you don't have to worry about doing this no more. And chewing. No, I'm playing. But yeah, try this. I'm not playing. It worked for me. Let me just say that. It worked for me. And I wear wigs. And when I take off my wigs, my hair be itching. Okay? Because it's been neglected under the wig. So I know it be itching, and this have been working. So let me know if you try it. Let me know if you believe what I'm saying, because you attest to it. Let me know down below. And like I said, I stumbled on this, and this works. Whether or not it works, the tangle stays away because you spray this on your hair, I don't know. But let me know down below, like, does it have that longevity of keeping the tangles away? So yeah, but so far so good. I like it. I love it. And I'll be buying some more of this. I don't know how much it costs, but I'll be getting some more of this. So y'all have a good evening. Happy Monday. Happy belated Mother's Day. And happy Taurus season. Yes, it is Taurus season. It's our time. We got, 20 more days of Taurus season, and then it's the Gemini. Now, my mom used to be a Gemini. So, y'all enjoy the rest of the evening, and I'll see you guys in another video. I have so many, I don't want to say so many. I have, like, videos that's sitting, waiting to be finished editing, and I need to upload them. So, I've been recording behind the scenes, but I've just been, to be honest with you, it's just been downtime for me, and I hate the downtime, and it's just like nothing I can do about it. But I try to fight it, so I try to do something about it. I don't, like, even though I don't want to do what I'm supposed to do or have to do, I still try to do something, because I don't know, it's always been a force that's been behind me that keeps pushing me. Sometimes I don't understand how I move, because if I paid attention to my inner self, I'll just be sitting there stuck and just wallowing in whatever I'm feeling, right? But has always been a force, or it used to be my mom, used to be my pusher. She used to always have to push me to do things, because I could get real comfortable not doing nothing. You know how it is being a Taurus. So I think because maybe that's how I grew up under her, with her pushing me constantly, even when I really didn't want to do things and just wanted to just stay and be with myself. Think to this day, like, her spirit just like constantly constantly pushes me, and I know he pushes me, because I look back at some of the things that I do and I'm like, how did I do that? Because my brain wasn't there. It wasn't there. Like, so it's like I know there's a force, a powerful force that pushes me and still shows up in a little bit of way. It may not be a great big way, just as long as you show up a little bit. You don't have to force it. You don't have to owe anybody an apology. If you're having a mental breakdown, take that time out for yourself. But, don't keep lying to yourself. I don't really think it's a lie. I think you do want to do better. You do want to show up. I would say don't speak on it, because if you speak on it, say it out loud, to people are going to expect you to show up because you spoke on it, you promised, you said you were going to do better. So try not to speak on it. Because if you don't show up, you just don't show up, because we already know you're going through something. Whether you want to believe it or not, you're going through something. It's showing up. You're becoming forgetful. Your demeanor it looks draining. It looks drained. You're looking drained. Like, on the outside looking in, we can see through it. Like, a lot of people come and speak on how they feeling. I'm feeling, because you're rushing it. Don't rush it. Enjoy those days that you are able to show up and feeling good about showing up. Embrace those days. If you don't feel like showing up, but you still got work to do, show up and do your work and get off. You know what I'm saying? Clock out. You know what I'm saying? But I think what it is that a lot of times we taking advantage of that moment that we're feeling good, but we're putting out false promises because you don't realize it yet, but that's just a little temporary high that you're feeling. It's just a temporary high. You're going to go back down. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not seeking help, so if you're not getting professional help, you haven't really talked to a professional about what's going on with you, because with a professional, it's non-biased. Like, you could tell them anything. It's not supposed to leave that environment, so, you're able to be at your most vulnerable, when you're talking to a professional. With a friend or a family member, you still probably have to be guarded. So, or to your, social media friends, you still have to play this particular role or game or whatever. So be careful with what you say if you feel as though you're going through like a mental struggle. I'm not going to put depression on anybody, but if you feel like you're going through a mental struggle, like, the last thing you want to do is take that good day and say, I'm going to do better. I'm on my grind. I'm improving. This is what y'all going to get. This is what y'all going to receive. I'm going to do this. Stop it, because I too can sit here and say that. But I now try to be careful and say, I didn't want to show up today. And honestly, I didn't want to show up today. But I wanted to share, these two products with you guys in the perfume, in case you're interested. I wanted to do it before Mother's Day, in case, somebody was interested in possibly, getting the Aroma 3. Well, I did do a video for the Aroma 360. So I wanted to put that out, for Mother's Day. I wanted to do it sooner, but it had just came. So, yeah, I wanted to put that out just in case people was interested. Maybe they could have took that on as, a Mother's Day gift if they didn't have anything in mind at the moment. And if they know somebody that appreciate a good smelling house, why not? But anyway, yeah, so I did not want to show up today. I didn't want to turn on the camera. I wasn't going to film or whatever, but sometimes doing things like this can change things for you for the rest of the day, and sometimes you may just go back doing what you were doing before you turned on the camera. But at least I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you know what, I'm feeling good and you want to see more. You know, I got videos that need to be uploaded, so I know that for a fact. So yeah, but I'm not promising anything because I cannot promise anything. I cannot sit here and lie to you and say, hey, you're gonna see me tomorrow. You might see me tomorrow on a video, but it may not be a recent video. You know, it may not be up to date. So yeah, the last thing you want to do is promise people anything. You are going through a little bit of turbulence in your head. So yeah, don't promise people, because you can't even promise yourself that you're going to feel good tomorrow. So how you going to promise anybody else anything when you're not even sure what tomorrow's going to look like for you? So I show up when I can. I try not to tell you guys what my plans. I mean, like I said, I have content that I need to work on and upload, and sometimes you don't even feel like editing that, you know, because you do have to be in a certain headspace to edit your videos properly if you've taken out the time to do that for your viewers. Yeah, what happened to that? Like, I see a lot of people that just upload videos like I mean, like, I know everything ain't gotta be pretty and stuff like that, but come on now. You over there fixing the camera like, hold on, let me show y'all. Okay, wait, here you go. I mean, you know, like, imagine it's a camera and you're wrestling with the camera. Why you just didn't cut that out? Like, the audience don't need to see you trying to adjust your camera. Like, why can't you just come back? You know, why you just can't pause it and fix your camera instead of just always, and we're shaking all over the place. That's annoying. Like, we can wait until you get the cameras properly set up and show us what you want to show us. Or even if you're putting the camera down, we don't need to see all that. Like, what happened to good editing? Like, I really just sometimes feel, and I promised myself I wasn't going to get, because it just make it seem like I'm coming at the people, and I'm not doing that. But I'm a small channel. I'm nobody over here. I mean, you know, like, my channel ain't like, so I just say what I see, you know what I'm saying? And I think, like, as a small channel coming up, and you kind of supposedly following in the bigger channels' footsteps, I'm not seeing where I'm actually learning anything from the new channels, if that's safe to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the editing has gone down. Like, nobody's putting in the work to really take out things that, you know, like, you fixing the camera. Like, hold on. Okay, so how y'all doing? Like, why we have to see this? Like, we know you have to get the camera in position before you start talking. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you might see that in my videos, but you won't see a whole lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I do try to edit that out. Because, wait, can y'all see me now? Okay. So like I was saying, I went to the bar the other day, and who wants to see that? Like, so I feel like the editing has gone down. I mean, I'm not talking about the little sound effects and all of that, the pop and the pop. No, not that. I'm just saying, like, little stuff. You can take this out, okay? We know you have to put it in position now. But, yeah, stuff like that. I just feel like, I just think, like, can I safely say vloggers? But it's not, like, every vlogger. Because I've stumbled on people that take out time and do all the little quirky things in a video and they make it exciting, and you know, you're like, how did they do that effect, you know, and stuff like that. I like to see, like, stuff like that. I'm intrigued by it. Yes, show me more. So yeah, I'm intrigued by it. Those are the channels that's pulling me in, you know. Then you have, you know, those channels where they just sit up the camera and you're just there to watch them, and that's it. Like, that's probably what I'm getting to. But you know, I'm a small channel. Okay, I'm still learning my way, you know, up there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I trying to find, like, inspiration on YouTube to follow not mimic, follow, and the other people, in the bigger channel's footsteps is becoming, can't keep up with you. You find this and I ain't got, like, what do you have over there going that I can relate to? And then I know every channel ain't for everybody. Like, so I get that. Maybe I shouldn't be over there watching them. You know what I'm saying? But I need something to watch. I don't want to watch news. I don't want to keep stumbling on videos about conspiracy theories and what this person is doing now and what files they filed and who's in the files and the disclosures and the missing and the the DVs and the HVs and I mean I want to be drawn in. I want you to help me help myself. So when I'm looking at channels, I'm looking for people to help me mentally. Like, I want to feel like I could do that. I could accomplish that. It ain't outside my realm. It ain't like I see that years down the line. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I need something to inspire me now. So I look for new people. I look for people I can relate to. I look for people that don't try to cover up, if they're going through like a mental battle. Like, I'm looking for people that are real. I could detect people that are not real. I could tell when a person is lying or covering up. I'm observant. So it's like, when you hear people speak on their health or mental health or whatever, and they're trying to portray like they're doing well, it's showing that you're not. It's showing that you might as well just be honest. Like, it has you doing crazy stuff or looking crazy. I mean, maybe like if you were a person that kept up your appearance and now, you just like, people might be looking at you like, damn, what happened to them? But you saying everything is okay, but we see a different picture. So it's like, and I try to keep it honest. Like, there are days that I might fix up myself and still be feeling down, hoping that, fixing up myself will, encourage me to feel better. But no. And I'm not going to sit here and come back, and I know I'm just speaking for me, but I'm not going to sit here and come back and like, today, yeah, and from now on, I'm going to give you this. And if I did give you that not too long ago, that's the state of mind it had me in. Because when you in a mental battle, it's going to have you crazy. It's going to have you thinking that you got this. It's going to have you thinking I'm back on track. It's going to have you making false promises, broken promises, because you're not realizing, like, this is only maybe last for a few days and I might be back down and broken again. Yeah. If you understand your mental battle, yeah, you're going to be broken again. And sometimes you may not even know why you're broken. So just be considerate and, I guess basically be considerate when it comes to our viewers. We want you to come back. We want you to be, 100% better. We want you to be back on your game. And I'm talking to myself. I'm looking at myself. But, come with grace. Come let, people know, like, hey, I'm showing up, but I'm not really here. I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a little bit. Okay, still a little bit of your time, because that's all I got right now. Okay, because I need to go back to my cave and hibernate. So yeah, that's what I'm about. I don't want to keep it real. It's not always candy coated, and a lot of times I might smile. I might be smiling through my pain. I might be cracking jokes through my pain. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I do. That's how I cope. That's how I cover up. And not just cover up. That's how I cope. That's the best word I can use. That's how I cope with, my unstableness. So, anyway, I wasn't coming at nobody. It's just things that I see. I'm not calling nobody out because I too live that life of mental imbalance. I'm here, I'm not here. I'm halfway here, I'm not here. I'm showing up, but I'm not really wanting to show up. So I'm not poking no fingers at nobody because I too live that life, that crazy, that life that I just can't get right. So, but I'm just saying, keep it real with us, just keep it real. So once again, I hope you liked what I showed you in this video. Don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Because like I said, I might show up and I might not, So yeah, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I'm uploading. And thank you so much for tuning into my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you that look at my videos. Like I said, it's not about the likes to me. It's just the fact that I put out some content and somebody looked at it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you all. Thank you to anyone that is a new subscriber. And thank you so much to everyone that's still rocking with me. Debbie Deb. Nice to see y'all back here. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.
Hey, too saucy. Too saucy mode. Like ladies outside. Acting up.